Hi guys. I don't know if that's too loud, the music. Okay, so I'm trying to do this on Kick and YouTube. I think I'm good so far. I don't have anybody in here to tell me if they can hear me. That's cool. It's alright. Somebody will come along. Okay, let's see. Kim using both. That's probably the one viewer's probably me. I'm all alone. Got nobody on Kick. I'm not sure how to do this. Not sure how Kick works. Got YouTube. I do know how that works. Well, nobody here yet. guess this is art. I don't... Not sure. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out this whole kick thing. If you're on YouTube, which there's nobody, it's just me. Could the ball load? The ball load, guys. So basically what I'm going to do is take this guy. He's called Knighwind. He's like a wind warrior, like a... kind of like a ghost, I guess you could say. I already started this card a while ago, but I'm going to turn him into a card, essentially. This is the artwork for him. And let me also explain, if you've never been to my channel, on YouTube I create these shorts, and they're like reveals of the artwork and stuff like that. And so I'm just kind of showing off the artwork and then the things that are going to be in the game. There are still a lot of things I want to add. Like there's going to be some mechanics I got to add. There are a bunch of things I haven't added or shown, or things that I like or don't like. So I'm just trying different things here, and I'm kind of just vlogging my experience of making this entire card game. Hi, my one viewer on Kick. So that's essentially what I'm doing, is I'm going to take this Knighwind card, this Knighwind artwork that I did, and I have it in the base template already, so, but I have to change the icons and then change the HP, the attack, the defense. And when I first made these, I made them really high, but I actually toned them down to where they're only in the hundreds now. And like this is a drawing I did really recently. It's like a rough sketch. But we're going to take Knighwind, and I'm going to turn them into a card, and they're going to have an ability. I got to change these. These are the old attribute icons that were really flat. But basically, you could see I took my artwork and then just put it over. And so every piece is here, which I do need to go label these a little better at some point. But like I said, this is just my experience of what I'm trying to create here. I'm trying to create this card game called Monquest, and I did put you know, it does have a trademark on it and stuff, and I'm having a lot of fun making these cards. There are a lot of different cards and ideas and how the game's played, and I have all these ideas typed out, written down, and I'm just trying to build this awesome card game. And like I said, I make these YouTube shorts that show like reveals of the cards or the mons that are in the game, or the items or equipment that you can put on them. And I mean, essentially, I'm just, like I said, I'm just here to vlog my experience. So, and it's just the start of the whole thing. It's gonna get interesting. So I'm gonna keep trying and keep going and doing the best I can, and I'm gonna just keep working very hard at it. And I know that people have enjoyed a lot of the art itself, so I'm very happy for that. But let's go ahead, and we need to take, and if you guys haven't seen, here are some of the Mon reveals. Some of them I haven't even revealed yet, but I could show you a few of them. Like, I haven't revealed Totoblast yet, or Zapple. It's another one I haven't revealed. Diodon, I haven't revealed him. I just revealed Cooney, which is the unicorn with he's like a cow unicorn. But basically, I need to take this attribute, the wind attribute, because he's a wind mon, and they're not in here, so I must have moved them. What did I do with those? They're status counters. That's a Charizard I drew when I was making a Charizard for the heck of it. Where did I put these? It's under... No, it's like mats. I don't know where I put these, guys. Dun, dun, dun. Not under items, status counters. Maybe it's under status counters. Maybe these aren't. No, it's not in there. I'm missing like a whole folder of stuff. It's kind of weird. Is it under the trainer guide? No. I can't find these now. Where did I put them? They have to be here. Hopefully I didn't screw up and get rid of them, because that would really suck. I'd have to figure out how to go get those back. They should be right here. Well, that's not a good sign. Let's try display cards. That's not what I'm looking for. Completed cards, maybe? Attributes, okay. I have like a whole chart. So I need to take the wind attribute. So here's my wind attribute. And I need to copy this over and place it on the card itself. We'll update it. So let's see. It'd be this layer right here. I actually need to copy this whole box too, but I'll do that in a minute. We're going to copy this, just this wind attribute. And Knighwind looks kind of squished right there too. It might just a hair. I have to move everything over. Let me get this wind attribute in there first. So I need to come here, glass orb, and then I need to remove the fire icon. So let's hide the glass orb. Here's my fire icon. I'm just gonna delete this out. Or well, yeah, I can. Oh, I'll save them as a different. Let me file, save as. Let's just do. So let's keep the file, save as. I think I have a base. I do have a base template. We'll just do this as a second one just in case. Just as base template. Just in case we lose one of these, then I still have a base template. Come on. So this would be a base template. Okay, now let's get rid of this. And then, or what was I doing? I'm an idiot. Sorry, guys. Ah, this will be fine. Let's paste this in here. You know what? Let's just put it back. And let's paste in there. Let's go Control T. Hold Alt here. We're going to drag it down. You get this very similar. Make sure it all fits. It's about a good size for it. Alright, now let's get rid of the fire icon because I don't need it. Let's turn our glass orb back on. Let's see, right here's the glass orb. Ooh, I gotta take this down a hair. It's gotta fit within that glass orb. Or wait, maybe move it over. Let's see. See how that. Nope, wrong thing. I think I am just gonna take it down a hair. Maybe just a hair more. I mean, it fits in there. Let's do it just a tad bit more. Alright. That looks pretty good. Alright, so now Look at my chat here. Oh, my one viewer is probably me looking at my one thing here on Kick, at least. I don't know about YouTube. So now got his wind icon. So now, and see, I'm gonna have to take this wind icon and kind of put it down here where all the fire icons are. So I don't know if I want to put this under art or I guess it would go under art on Kick. Oh, these are the games. Oh, digital art. There we go. Let's try it. So, I don't like how he looks kind of smashed to me. Like, he looks very padded and smashed out. Kind of want to put him back in here. Let's see. Let's roll this up. And that should be, okay, that's those. I really got to label this stuff better. And I'll come back and label it all better. It's mostly Knighwind how I don't like how he looks. Let's click on Knighwind. Here he is. There's his highlights. See, I got to label these better. That's over. That's the edge of the card. So, don't need the background. What I need is, I think that's the whole thing. Take this music off. It's repeating itself quite a bit. So I need to take Knighwind. I might just merge him by himself. It's almost might be better. Because now I can't really make him any bigger. I just don't like how smashed he is. Let's just go down. That is a very bright background. Control D. Just gonna copy all these again. I'll paste it all back in there. Maybe it's just Knighwind I gotta fix. Yeah, I might be able to just keep him. Oh, that's too small. Kind of like him like that. Oh. Except for he is... Might have to smash him up a little bit in there. You know what? I'll just keep him the way he was. enter. And we will just keep him the way he is right here. I guess he looks fine. All I really have to do is probably not, I mean, let's try. Let's see what happens. Typically, you're not supposed to make an image bigger. You can always make it smaller. Well, let's see what happens here. Let's see. Let's take Knighwind. Take all his layers here. Basically, I need everything. Okay, I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Probably this layer. To, what's this layer? Yep, gonna need that. That's the entire card. Okay, so I don't need there. I need right here. We're gonna Control T it. Just need to make them a bit wider. Let's see. Oh, it looks fine. Okay. It looks good like that. Alright. That looks much better. Okay, so now we got our wind icon, or attribute, as they're called. And let's see. Okay, so I'm just gonna play the music again. Need to find some other music to use, which I don't think I have anymore. So let's see here. Alright, so now let's go up. So now I need to change like his HP, his level. I typically do this based on what he is. He's a warrior kind of, he's a warrior class. I better find my book for this too. So I have my iPad also that has notes in here. Let's see. Okay, base stats. Alright, so I did this based off a class too. Which class? Alright, so if he's a warrior, he's balanced. That's how I decided to do this, was balanced. So he's balanced. I have to decide his level, and this also factors in to what his stats will be based off of his level. So whatever his level is, I gotta determine what his level is, and then I gotta go from there, and then I gotta go from, whoops. So, sorry, I'm trying to make sure these streams are working too, so that's working. And I know YouTube's working. Okay, so we're good there. Alright, so now, on Knighwind, I gotta take his level, and I gotta change this, and I gotta figure out what level I want Knighwind to be. So there is no other Knighwinds in the game. There's other alternate colors of Knighwind, but there's no other like actual Knighwinds in the game, and he doesn't have like a lower form. It's just Knighwind himself like this. So And he's pretty powerful, so I'm going to give him like a level 60 or 65. We'll go level 65. So we're going to go 65 and see. Oh, what was that about? Hello. So let's put this in the center. Looks pretty good. Okay, so 65 we're going to make him. So Knighwind is level 65. Now, what I now have to do is base his stats off of his level. So now that I want him level 65, when I first made this, it says class is a warrior, meaning he's balanced. So, how did I do this last time? Oh yeah, I lowered the rates of how high they can actually go with their attacks and stuff. I did change this. Okay, so I think, let me see one of them. I think I changed one recently. Let's see. Darkmare. Was Darkmare changed? I don't remember. I don't remember if he was changed. Let's see. Because I gotta remember how I exactly approached this. So I did. Okay, so he's got like a 140. Okay, this would make sense. Level 50. With a 60 to 150. Depending. Okay. Alright, this makes sense now. Okay. So, Knighwind has a level 65, so he's in between, but his stats all have to be balanced. So he's from level 50 to 80, so he's going to have stats from 150 to 500. And then from level 80 to 100 is 500 to 1,000. And 1,000 is about the highest you go in attack and stuff. And I just did that because I wanted to make it easier for everybody to enjoy the game, essentially. So, Knighwind has got to be very balanced. So let's start with this HP stat. And we got to do... Okay, let's see. Man, that'd be quite a bit. I'm gonna go like... I'm gonna go 550. Let's try 550 on that. And then if I don't like it, I'll rebalance it if I don't think it's balanced very well. And that's where I'll play test a lot of stuff. Got a buddy who's going to play test them with me, so that'll be cool. So, now we're going to give him 550. So I said he has to be pretty balanced. So everything has to be pretty aligned with each other. So his attack. So I have to determine what I want on him too. And he's a warrior class, so my warrior class is balanced. So I could give him 550 again, but I want to change this up a slight hair. Maybe he has a higher HP and defense, attack, but his defense could be lower. Just a tad bit lower. So maybe instead we'll do like his HP will take, let's take a percentage of his HP. So let's say maybe like 90%. So at 90% of 550, he's going to have 495 attack, but we're going to just even it out to 500. But yeah, that's pretty good. We'll go with 500 on it. So he's going to have 500 attack, 550 HP. Okay, that's center. We're going to go with that. Hey, if you guys also have questions or anything, go ahead and just type in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you're new here and you haven't been to my channel before, I can explain a lot of things to you about what I'm doing here, what the page is for. So just hit up them comments and I'm down to chat. So now I think instead for Knightwind's defense, his attack is 500, so let's do his HP again. Maybe I'm going to give him a little bit lower of a defense. I'm going to go 4... I'm going to go 480, actually. I'm just going to dock it down by like 20 points. There we go. And then you guys will get to see too, I don't have the holo filter over yet, so when he turns into a he's going to be a holographic, so he'll look something like that with a holographic filter on him. So this just gives me a template to follow to see exactly what it's going to look like as a holo. And I do need to trim this edge down, I think, or either that or I just have it too far moved over. Let's try moving it in and see if that is the case. That is the case. Alright, so looks good. So this is kind of essentially what he's going to look like as a holo so far. See, this filter just gives it that holo foil look. And then there'll be what's called alternative. Like, it's a rare form. It's called an unlimited or an ultimate unlimited. And they have different, let me show you. Here's one right here. So this would be Knighwind is a ultimate unlimited, but the black border's gone. The black border is actually a white border. Do I even have a white border on here right now? We'll go to the borders. So like it'll change his look in a pack entirely. And it'll be like a rare card that I'd love for people to like, man, I gotta get my hand on that card. Like, I want that thing. What did I do with the border? Where's my border? See, this is why I need to label this stuff. So, let's see. There's got it. There's all my ellipses. So I just gotta label this stuff so I'm not losing myself in the. So here's all my info. Info box. Okay, it's gonna be over here somewhere. And the Ultimate Unlimiteds will have a white border, but I don't know where I put the border at. So basically, I mean, that's like one form of an Ultimate Unlimited, but I want to show you the white border. It looks really cool. If I just click on this, maybe it'll take me to the white border. Oh, the holo. I got to take the holo off just a second. There's the edge. Okay, so now here's an edge copy that's white. So now check this out. So this is kind of what an Ultimate Unlimited look like. And they'll have different looks. Like, it literally has... He has a different hue. There's one like that. And these are going to be more rare cards. There's a Knighwind like that. And then there's a Knighwind with that color. And then there's a Knighwind. Oh, sorry. So there's like an orange Knighwind. There's a blue Knighwind. And these are different elements. So like right now he's a wind. So if you find this Ultimate Unlimited, he's going to be a different... Like this right here is going to change basically. But regular Knighwind. Just wind. And these alternate color schemes will be rare cards. So, let's go back. Let's take this off. Take that edge. Let's put that one back on. Even Darkmare has an ultimate unlimited form. And they have abilities. And so, like, you can see this little pool right here. This is a dark pool. So each Mon has a pool. And his ability costs one attribute from his pool. And you take these attribute cards and they go under the Mon. And every time you use this ability, you got to pull one of those attribute cards from its pool, basically. And this is how much he has in his pool. So kind of like mana in an RPG or MP in an RPG, you essentially use it that way. And that's how you do it. And he has weaknesses. It says your opponent cannot use items or Mon abilities next turn. So if you use one of these, they're not able to use a Mon ability or an item that next turn. And then there's a level roll for level summoning. So this is called level summoning right here. And you have to summon, you have to basically give up one level 30 to 50 monster must be given up to level summon. So in order to level summon him, because he's level 50, you have to give up one level 30 to 50. So it could be a level 40, 45, as long as you basically give up one of those Mons to level summon it. And there's his class and his type. He's a demon. And Knighwind's like that too. He's a warrior and a ghost. And his he has a wind attribute, so his abilities are all wind-based abilities, basically. And I have a chart too. That, as a matter of fact, I also have to bring that up because the chart I created tells me what their weaknesses are and what Mons players can use against them. So I try to implement a little bit of a strategy, because you might be in a battle and then run into somebody that pulls out a Mon, and then you might have its weakness in your hand, so you take advantage of that weakness. There's just little stuff like that in their trainer guide, attribute chart. So this is the attribute chart. So, I'll update it. So here's my attribute chart. Or I'll just close Photoshop out entirely. Whoopsie. Gotta open Photoshop back up. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there. I think I just hit the wrong button. That's not what I'm looking for. That's Bing. Photoshop. My bad. So now you're just sitting on a black screen. Sorry, guys. Hopefully this all shows up in there again. That was unfortunate. I don't think I saved what I did to Knighwind there, so I have to go back and do it. Okay, so we're back in here. So that was unfortunate. So I need to open this again because I need the wind attribute. I don't need Knighwind, but I didn't save when so I'm gonna have to move Knighwind again. Completed cards. It's technically not completed, but so let's see. Where's Knighwind at? I know I think he's in the template part. I need the trainer guide again. Update. So, okay, so I got to get that again, and then that's unfortunate. It has to be in here. Templates. I hope it saved. That'd be cool. No, it didn't save. So that's all right. We're gonna take Knighwind, and we're going to stretch him back out a little bit. That's for that. Don't need that. That's for that. so now let's stretch Knighwind back out. Oh, I screwed up. So I need to go from here to up here. We're going to Control T. And we're going to just stretch my hair back out this direction. Let me save this. Control S. Where did I put you, fella? Wind icon. That's unfortunate that it just crashed like that. Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright, so now I gotta change these back now. I said he was level 65. Oh, I gotta change these back now. I said he was level, whoops, 65. Did not mean to unmute that. Okay, so must have accidentally hit the wrong button. Anyhow, let's go ahead and we're going to take Knighwind again. Bring this back to 65. Come in, drag this, kind of center it off a little bit. That looks pretty good. Yeah, right there. Okay, now this needs to be changed back to 550. Go ahead, save it, even though it's not leveled out. Okay, this was, I forgot what I made this, 500, that's right. Save it again. And this was 480. Save again. Ooh. Looks pretty good. So, now back to where I was. Okay. So I have to look at the attribute chart because if he's the defending mon, he's a wind type, so he's weak to rock and dark. So those are his weaknesses. Rock and dark. Alright. So rock and dark is what I created for that. Okay, so now let's go. So, oh, I need to do his battle points. So let me do his battle points first. So for his battle points, we're gonna do, we'll come back to his chart. So we know wind, he's gonna be weak to rock and dark type. So points, and I usually base this off their HP. So for HP, I'm gonna see what 20% of that is. So it's 110. That's a good chunk. Let's go lower. Let's say like 10% maybe. It's 10%. It's about 50. 55. We'll go 10%. Let's say when he dies, you lose 10% of your battle points. So when they die, these BP are their battle points. So with that, so when Knighwind dies, a player has, I think I'm going to make this just 1,000 battle points. So you can attack these Mons and their HP goes down, but as soon as the Mon gets knocked out or dies, you lose 55 of your battle points. So you'll lose 55 battle points. So when he dies, the player loses 55 battle points for it. Oh, screen's green on YouTube. Lovely. I have no idea what's going on there. Maybe I'll start a new live stream because my screen is green and there's literally nothing here. Maybe. I don't know what happened there. Let me see if I can fix this. See if that solves the problem for YouTube, because it is a green screen. I don't know if anybody else is getting a green screen. There is a green screen on YouTube. That's unfortunate. Unless it's just my computer being weird. Nah, it might not be, because it works on Kick. On Kick, the screen's going, but on YouTube... Right, yeah, YouTube's just a green screen. Let me just restart the stream, because unfortunately, Photoshop crashed. So I'm just going to restart the stream. I'll be back. If you guys want to... I see I have 2 viewers here. If you want to see more, just give me a follow, because I'm going to come back in and restart the stream because it crashed on YouTube and I don't want it to